Hey guys, what's up? As a gamer and content creator, have you ever asked yourself if you want to go to the next level and become a pro gamer? Well, to tell you honestly guys, I've been asking that my whole entire life, and sadly I think the pro scene is not my thing. But for those of you who are hell-bent on becoming a pro player, we will be giving you tips on how to get started. But before we do guys, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, and gong that bell. Hey, what's up gamers? My name is Nold and welcome to MGN. We both know that becoming a pro player takes a lot of time and dedication to achieve it, but it's not impossible. It's quite a glamorous life if you think about it. You get to play on the big stage, you get to compete with other top players, and the biggest payoff, people will know who you are. I know some of you guys want that life, and to tell you honestly, I want that life as well, but I think I'm too late already. So today, we'll be giving you a few guides on how to become a pro player. Let's talk about it on this episode on Games on Cue. Number one guide to becoming a pro player, and the most important thing that you will need to know is that practice makes perfect. This is very important to any pro player. You will need to practice constantly and consistently. You have to practice and make it your Bible, your life, your breath, and your day-to-day living. If you don't practice, you will not be able to flex those muscles, and when you stop doing that, the muscles that you've been flexing will become dull and weak. You will need to have those instincts sharp at all times if you want to become a pro player. Number two guys, stay true to the meta or do your research. Studying the basics of a game you are playing is detrimental for you to study and evaluate high-level plays. When you research on your top players, you will have an idea on how to recreate their plays, maybe even improve it. You will need to study up, and once you know more than your opponents, you have an advantage over your enemies. Remember the old adage, knowing is half the battle? That's true as well for becoming a pro player. Number three tip or guide is treat it as a passionate hobby. This part of the video is like unsolicited advice for me. Honestly guys, I'm still hoping to become a pro player in my lifetime, but it kind of looks bleak. So be a pro gamer, don't just quit your job or drop out of college. It is still better to have a backup plan or something you can drop off to where your pro gaming scene does not push through like the way you want it to be. Number four is look for people who will give you awesome feedback. I know guys, you are thinking of a community that will hype you and put you into a pedestal. Nope, that's not it. The community that I'm pertaining to are people who play the same game as you. In those communities, you will be discussing about your strategies, and from discussion, you will have a proactive conversation where you will learn from them and also they from you. You will get their feedback to improve on your gameplay and tactics. These people who engage in active conversations with you on strategies and tactics will get you to the top. Number five is application of knowledge, and scrimmage is important. Now that you have your material, you now know the best plays, the best practices, and the best strategies. So what comes next? Now you need to put those best of alls into practice. Practice and practice. Continue to get used to those kinds of gameplay. You will need to apply those knowledge into good use. Do not squander the info you have by not practicing. If you want to be the best, practice and continue learning. Number six is don't release the Hulk inside. Man, don't get me started. I have serious rage issues when I play video games. In order to be a pro player, you need to control your rage. Rage is just unbridled anger towards yourself or to the other people. Sometimes rage can be funny, but most of the time it will gnaw into your psyche and make you go berserk. You don't want to anger the gamer Hulk inside of you. In order for you to pull off those sick plays, you will need to have a clear mind. You will need to think using your brain, not your feelings. Sometimes feelings cloud your judgment and make you feel that you can 1v5 everyone. With a clear mind and proper mechanics, maybe you can. With Gamer Hulk though, that's very unlikely. So pro tip guys, don't rage. Be calm. Like that's gonna happen to me. Number seven is yin and yang must be kept in harmony. This is needed in your life. Don't forget you are still human as well. You will need to have a break from your games. Maybe resting 8 hours a day, maybe eating out with your friends, go to a beach or go to the movies. You will need to have that balance. Don't forget that you still have a life outside of your video games. And too much video games is not good for you. What am I saying? You have to consistently look after yourself. You're not a machine, you're a human being. So take care of yourself. Make sure that you still have time for yourself and you're taking care of your body. Don't worry guys, even pros do take breaks. And that's the episode gamers. What tip resonates with you the most? Let us know down below. Also guys, if you have friends who wants to be pro players, you can actually share this to them so that you can help them out. Don't forget guys, we have free assets for you to use on your YouTube channel. These assets are based off of games like Fortnite and also Apex Legends. You can find them on the video descriptions below. Before you leave guys, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, and gong that bell. My name is Nold guys, and anything you need to know about video games, always remember, games on cue. See you on the next episode. Goodbye.